I was just thinking to myself, who can I like call and ask? Because I couldn't find it out there online for sale anywhere. But who can I call and ask? And then he was just there, like, he was just there, and he's probably like the best person out there I can think of. Hi, welcome to the video. In this one we are here at my local boot sale, Norcross, and it's been raining a little bit just in the last kind of hour or so. I'm up late today. I was at a party last night. I mean, I didn't stay like crazy late, and I didn't drink a crazy amount either, but I felt it this morning when my alarm went off at 4:30. I was like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna make it to Bolton today. So I kind of snoozed my alarm and I thought I'll just come to this one today. And then it started raining and I was like, oh God, you know. But this one's not been on for weeks, apart from yesterday. I went to the one yesterday on a Saturday, today's Sunday, and there's not been a Sunday boot sale here for, has it been a month? Has it been that long? I don't know, it's been a good while. But because I'm up late, I haven't bought in early, so I'm gonna be heading to the back of the queue. In fact, the queue is gonna be let in 2 minutes. So I'm gonna literally just be pretty much just walking in. And there's going to be a couple of hundred people at least ahead of me looking at all this stuff. So can I still make any money reselling these days? I mean, back in the day, I would come in at this time all the time and I'd still find stuff. I don't know if that will work these days. I just don't know. You're obviously going to find more the earlier you get here. But, you know, can you still like wander in 7:30, 8:00? Can you still do that these days and find some good stuff? We'll see. We'll see. Let's get in there, see what we can find to resell for a profit.
Fylde Coast Flips.
Where's that one, Fylde? All right.
Morning.
Morning.
How much are those cups? The two?
3 each, or I'll do the 2 for a £5. The proper Disney ones. I'll do them for £8. They've only been worn once for a festival. Proper festival ones. Oh yeah, they're brilliant. But I'll go 4, that's it.
Oh.
They are proper Disney
Okay,
ones.
yeah, I'll go. Thank you. Excellent. Thank
Cheers,
you. Have a good one. Yeah, possibly for us, unless there's a good lot of money in them. But the proper Disney store ones, cool looking.
Morning.
Morning. Yeah, you're right, mate.
Yeah. Not been on for a while, has it?
No. No.
It's just crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I was here yesterday. It was.
Oh, was
yeah, it was about the same size. How much are these smokers, sorry?
A quid.
Good. 2. For those 2. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recently sold a set of these to Australia for about 30 quid plus postage, I think. So they do well abroad. You know I love my demons. I don't. How much is this book? How much is the book?
Books are 50p.
I'll take that one, please.
There you go, mate.
Cheers. Thank you.
Five books, aren't they?
Yeah. All very lizard based. How much for all of them? And
What's the hardback?
what's that one? That's the same kind of thing, isn't it? Yeah. How
Well,
much?
they're all sci-fi as well, but that's obviously soft ones. I only put these on grey so they didn't get damaged.
Yeah. You said 50p a book, didn't you? Like, would you do? What would that be? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 4 quid? Maybe. 5. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
They're interesting
very
looking,
much.
but with all the will in the world, no, when you sit there and go, oh,
Yeah.
at some point it's not happening.
So I read Dean Koontz, and I've got like a massive collection of his, like almost everything he's ever done. And he's done a lot. I think he's in his 80s now. Have I read them all though? No. Will I ever read them all? Probably not.
Will in the world, isn't it? And it's
Yeah.
the softback ones looked really interesting, but I just can't it's not going to happen.
No.
Probably if you are looking at going down that route, I'd have a look through them. I don't know if you've got something that scans them.
Would you like a tenner for the lot, or you
You
have
need
to?
take the crate with you if you've got a car. Yeah, yeah.
So, back to the car. So I spent £5 on the hardbacks, 50p on my demon book. Hopefully this is worth something close to the last one I had that went really well. Probably won't be, but you know, be worth something, I'm sure. And then all these got them for a tenner. I kind of want to read a few of these myself before I sell them. There's some cool looking ones. I only scanned in a few and they're only coming up at like a £5. I think that one was about £9 by itself. But you know, that's enough. That's enough for me. Bundling them up is the key. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get back in there. I've only said a tiny fraction. And okay, round 2.
I've been in the garage since July and I've just lifted it up and it's the hinges on it obviously, so I can't really sell it for what I want for it, so I was just going to get rid of it for 20 quid.
How much is that, please?
150.
Yeah, I'll take it, please. Oh, this is my mate, isn't it? Is it my mate selling these? Or is he a customer? Is he going to do me a good price on this? What do you think? He's going to want a lot on this, I know. He does me a good price, but he's going to want a bit on this one.
Don't spend too much on it. I bought a couple of weeks ago 130
Right.
pieces.
Oh, very good. Yeah. Yeah, you've done well with it.
It's plates, side plates, cups, saucers, serving dishes, and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
If you're interested, I've got a shed full of the stuff.
Right. How much on that one?
5.
5. No, I'll do that for a £5.
Okay.
See you in a bit. Sorry.
Just getting them out, not to try job.
We've got a box full.
£2 each and £1 for the little ones.
Pineapple.
£2 each. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Hello.
What are you doing up at this early night?
It's a set of fish. That's a nice one actually, isn't it? That's £4 on look, please. Would you like me to wrap them up for you?
Bubble wrap here, look. Yeah.
How much for the smaller ones?
£1 each.
I'll take the smaller ones, please.
Okay, no worries.
Right, yeah. We've got a change if you want.
Has he taken that one?
Notes and stuff like that.
Are you taking that one?
Was you taking that one, love?
No, just the 2.
Okay.
You having the small ones?
Yeah. Yeah.
All of them?
Sorry?
You having all the small ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two there. Some more bubble wrap.
Some more in there.
I'll do that one as well. Is that 2? That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
How many was this? Sorry, 4.
Four,
4
yeah.
in the 2. It's a 6.
Do you want that one as well?
Yes, please.
So, there's 2 in there, 2 for there.
Yeah.
That one.
Do you 20?
Yeah, we can, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you carry on wrapping then.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Lovely, thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
You got a bag, love, yeah?
Yeah. Cheers, mate. So one of the counters is actually a Christmas turkey. So, say one of the counters is actually a Christmas turkey. Look. He don't care. Oh, the infamous mushroom house.
How much is your stuff? For 50.
How much is your mushroom house? £5. Any chance you do 3 on it at all?
I do 4.
4.
£2. Which is on Sam. And which is the cardigan?
Thank you.
£1.
Nice unusual colour, but chipped. They've really got to be perfect these days. People just don't want them otherwise. Or at least they want them for nothing if they've got the slightest issue. There in front of me are some very nice Coca-Cola plates. I missed them, but don't worry because I will be back in a few minutes.
Just don't put anything else out for a while yet.
Pyrex is nice with some big chip in it.
How much is your fake plastic? £8.
Drill discs and everything on it.
Yeah, it is.
You know, there's a lot of money's been spent on it.
We just listen to this. The dearest one we had 1,500 for over Finch.
Yeah.
How much are your sets here, please?
That's got 25 on it.
Oh yes.
You bought stuff from me yesterday, I think.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
What did I get? God,
I don't
think
know.
I was here yesterday.
That
was a whole day ago.
That's 25 as well.
Yeah.
That's 1974. It works as well.
Very cool looking that, isn't it? Look
Yeah.
at it.
Do you remember? I remember these. I'm a bit older than you. But I had one called the flight deck.
Right.
You had like an F-16 on a fishing wire, and you had like a runway like that. And you had
Yeah.
control, and you had to land it from your corner of your house.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I've seen that.
Yeah, this
I've
is-
seen that.
You pick things up, so your batteries are in there, remote control. You land it, and you pick these up.
Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Like you don't get that these days, do you?
No, and it
No.
does work.
Yeah.
It's got the instructions with it. The box is a bit tatty, but it's like that from out the attic. I've never used it.
No.
Be interested?
Yeah, I think so. Especially that'll be gone. Somebody, toy collector, would have that, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Needs to go to somebody who's going to like, get it out and display it. I think.
No,
But,
no good for you. You wanted it? 15 quid.
do you mind if I have a quick look into it and just see like whether it's worth it?
Have a look
Phone,
online, really.
yeah.
It is all here. As I say, I'm not going to sell it to if it's half the piece is missing because I come here all the time.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. To get in that way, I think. That's the helipad.
Yeah.
Instructions.
Is this the one you had as a kid, or is this just like this is another one? This is what you've like seen.
There was two that I wanted, and I've
yeah.
got the other one I was talking about, and this is the one.
Yeah.
I've had this about a year and a half now. Got new batteries in it. The batteries are £8. You know, so you put your blades on. They go on there, and then that there sits on there.
Yeah.
And there's switch it on, and away you go.
I'm gonna have to leave because I don't. Somebody out there will remember that from their childhood and buy it, I'm sure. But for me, it's not one I remember. So I'm good. I'll leave it for them, and they can have a trip down memory lane, can't they?
No problem.
I appreciate you showing me.
No problem.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Never played it, but
And I said, even if it doesn't work.
was that a mistake? I don't know. I can't find it out there, so. I'll do it, mate. I thought about it and I'll come back. I'll do that for 15.
Yeah, you having it?
Yeah. It's unusual enough for me to give it a go.
The follow on from the landing the airplane.
We were just talking about flight deck.
Yes, yeah.
Flight deck. I've got it in car.
I have as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got flight deck in car.
what, you bought it? What, bought it
No,
today?
no.
Or no?
I've had it a while, but I put it back in the car because I put some stuff in because we're going to come back and do one.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Well, a mate of mine up there, he's into his toys and stuff, so he's never heard of it though. But cheers.
1974 flight deck, weren't it?
Yeah.
Boxes.
Yeah, there's a mate of mine up here who's a toy seller and he knows his toys, but he's never heard of this. But he says because he's never heard of it, he reckons it's worth a decent amount.
If I hadn't seen it.
I know, but sometimes you get it and it's like
yeah,
it's the other way, isn't it? It's so.
But more times than not, you can hit something, can't you? You know.
Yeah.
You know yourself.
I mean, if the box was like perfect, I would have snapped his hand off. But
how many boxes do you find perfect?
well, that's I suppose most won't have the box at all, will they?
Exactly.
Alright, mate.
Hey, man.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not. I know what you're saying, but it's there, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
the main thing.
Cheers, mate. I might have left that otherwise, so thank you for your.
No problem.
Alright, so this is how we're looking so far. The only reason I got this mushroom house is because it has a load of figures and stuff in it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered for £4. Had it before a couple of times. Not worth a whole lot of money, really, unless it's got its figures. And I'm pretty sure these are the original figures for it. I recognise these guys. I don't think I've ever had this with the original figures, but I think the figures and stuff sell better than the actual house itself, which is often the way with this stuff. I don't think these are original, but I could be wrong. They might be from something else though that's decent. Google image search would be my friend with these. Hang on, there's a brand on here. The vintage 1988. Can't quite make out what it says other than that, but they are something. My partner, when she sees this, she's going to be like, no, not again. The last one we had, it took about 2 years to sell it, but it's because it was very rough around the edges and it had no parts with it. So this one hopefully will go a bit quicker than the last one I had. Got some ceramics in here. We've got this Monopoly. Check this out. This is cool. Look at these little tokens. We've got Christmas pudding, turkey, snowman, reindeer, somebody carrying presents, maybe an elf or something, and Father Christmas himself. £2 on that. Limited edition. Yeah, some Monopolies do really well. I don't think this is going to be one that's like worth crazy money, but hopefully 20 quid at least come Christmas, unless they produced them in huge quantities and they're everywhere. But I've never seen this one. I would have thought I would have seen this out there, especially last Christmas, because I bought a Christmas board game last Christmas. I was looking for one to play with the kids, and this one did not come up in any of my searches anywhere. Unfortunately, I have a casualty. My fault. I dropped something into the bag and it broke it. Yeah, I mean, I only paid £1 for it. Like, it's not the end of the world. Could I even repair that? Probably not worth it. Or maybe I'll repair it and keep it for myself. Keep it in my shed, little display item, because when it's like that you can't even tell. But I'm not going to sell it. It's not worth it. But £1 gone, not the end of the world. But I have other glug glug jugs. If you don't know, glug glug jugs, some of them can be worth quite a lot of money. I wouldn't go spending loads on them, but these are only £1 each, and I paid £2 for the bigger white one. And yeah, the guy before me, I thought he was going to buy them all, but he didn't. He just got 2 larger ones for £2, and you know, his are better than mine. But there you go, I got what I could. Thanks, mate, for this cookie jar. Nice Hornsey. What's this one? Heirloom cookie jar. It's got a slight kind of defect there, and the lid's in better days. £5. Yeah, only just about worth it these days for that. On a good day I'll get 20 plus postage. On a bad day 15 to 18, so that'll do. Yeah, possibly the best thing is this supercopter. What do you guys think? Would you have bought this for £15 from a boot sale? Is it complete? Not sure. The box is pretty battered. Thanks very much to Rick out there. Cheers, mate, for advising me on this. I wasn't sure. I kind of left it, and I saw him. I was just thinking to myself, who can I call and ask? Because I couldn't find it out there online for sale anywhere. But who can I call and ask? And then he was just there, like, he was just there, and he's probably like the best person out there I can think of to ask about old toys, because he knows his stuff. Like, he knows a lot more about toys and stuff than I do. So, but I showed him this, and he had never seen it before either. But he definitely helped in me buying this. Right, let's get back in there. Yes, I'm finally into the actual main part of the boot sale now.
Nice and clean in there, don't
Yeah, they're ideal because I can put the movie cameras in there and the ordinary cameras in there and the old ones in there. And you know,
put your heavier ones at the bottom, that's all, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I will go around.
Thank you. £2 a piece new jigsaws.
Do. Might have been a lounge fly then for a second. I don't know if I'll ever find a lounge fly at a boot sale, but you never know. How much is that? Okay. I don't really want the stuff inside, so do you want to keep? Do you want to keep it? Just shoelaces and stuff. I'll put them in there.
Yeah, brilliant.
Okay. I'll say that I'll need some shoelaces now, won't I?
Yeah,
as soon as I get home, I'll be like, oh god. So there's a nice front top that doesn't look too damaged. For a change. £2. Vintage shirt, West Germany one.
What was it?
Yeah, yesterday was good.
Yeah.
Oh, please. Thank you. Cheers.
Today not.
You know we're back in the season when the donut guys are here.
Fiver takes a lot, mate. They've still got posters and all sorts in them.
All right.
I had hundreds. It was all eBay stock, selling magazines on eBay.
Yeah.
It's faffy in it. For
Nintendo stuff does alright still, doesn't it?
yeah, you
Like,
can't find them though.
no, it's rare.
Find them.
I used to have a massive collection myself, but I sold them all off years ago. Like, In fact, 10 years ago it was.
And I sold my collection skin, and I really regret it. So I'm building it up again now. I've got a few box things in my loft and stuff like that, because it's just solid money in it. It'll never go away.
That's it.
It'll never go away.
I had the full collection of official PlayStation 1 magazines from the first one all the way through to when they stopped it, including the discs. Yeah, I sold them. I mean,
some of the demo discs are daft money.
I mean, I got a lot of money then for them, but now, I don't know, a lot. I don't want to look it up because I know how much it is.
A lot
crazy.
of our gaming stuff goes out of country as well. So a lot of stuff gets bought here, but the high-end stuff, and it disappears out of country, so it literally doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Because it's gone to America and been triple, or Japan and been 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, China as well now, buying up a lot of it.
Yeah. So when you find the good stuff, it's worth good money.
Yeah. Bit of time up there. I'd never met anyone, but my brother and my sister managed to meet a lot of the royalty. And I say meet, you know, you're there while they say hello to you. If that counts as meeting them, I don't know. Sure, I used to have that as a kid.
That?
Yeah, I'm sure I did. Play school there. It's like...
No, not. It's Richard Scarry. Remember Richard Scarry?
No.
Oh, yeah, he did Lowly Worm. He did the book. Well, he just had loads and loads of. You'd open a book this size, and it would be 2 little bears and their living room, and all the things in their living room, the words next to them, and then there'd be their kitchen and stuff, and it was just really good for vocabulary.
Oh, right.
Really, I used to love them, but I just found that somewhere and went, oh, I remember them when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know, you buy stuff and you remember it when you
Yeah. What's it called again?
I'm not saying buy one, but you know, just
What's it called? And I'll have a look.
it's called Richard Scarry. It's called Richard Scarry, Scarry.
Oh yeah, I've seen them before. Yeah. Yeah, and there's
street scene with a dump truck and a fire truck and
there's the blue car there.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cheers.
So.
Excellent. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye. So one final look round the third field here, and then I'm going to head home. I just bought some of these. Bit of a whim, really. I've never really heard of them. I got them for £1 each, and I got this one for £2. This is one I've sold before, so I know there's a little bit of money in there. The other ones, I've never heard of the brands. Actually, I've heard of Wren. But I don't think I've ever heard of Nash Abbey Pottery. Never heard of that. For £1 each, I was willing to give them a go. They look quite nice.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Last minute buy there. This guy, Imagine X, £2. I've had this guy loads of times before. He always does all right. Doesn't sell for a huge amount, but for £2. It's all right. How much that? I'll take it, thank you. So this was literally just before I was about to go. This was the end of the last aisle that I was looking at, and then I was leaving. And yeah, there's something about these. I love Coca-Cola merchandise in general, and then if you throw like Christmas related stuff into that as well, it's definitely my kind of thing. But I've had a lot of plates now, different brands, and like they're very hit and miss, So with these, I wanted to pay as little as I possibly could. She had them up at £5 each. She really didn't want to come down from that, but I really didn't want to pay £5 each, knowing or not knowing that, you know, how much they were actually worth. I had a quick look online. I kind of walked away, had a quick look online, but it still wasn't clear at all as to their real worth. And some of them I couldn't find at all, and a lot of them were up for sale but hadn't sold any time recently. I mean, obviously we're a few months off Christmas, so that's probably why. So it was a bit of a kind of risk, but it was a calculated risk. And I thought, yeah, I walked away, came back, offered £4. I was like, I'm about to go, you know, will you do £4? And they said yes. So I did one last walk around there and I got those plates. Now I paid £4 each. Yeah, she really didn't want to come down from a £5, but it was one of them where I was like, I'm going now. I'll do £4 each, that is my very best price. And she said yeah. Yeah, these are really cool. They're like Franklin Mint. I'll give you a quick look at them now. I've got one there. So I had a quick look at these, and it's hard to say because obviously we're not around Christmas time and the price will spike around Christmas. But from what I could see, there wasn't that many of these out there. A lot of them were selling from overseas. There wasn't many in the UK. These have all got their certificates, and for £4 each, I think that's all right, just about. If these were all loose plates with no packaging, no certificates, I wouldn't have bothered. If they look used at all, I wouldn't have bothered. And at £5 each, I wouldn't have bothered. It's just that little bit too much for me. That's a particularly nice one, I think. This is my favourite. Kind of wish they were all like this, but yeah, look at that. That'll be worth the most, I reckon, that one. And then I got this book as well, trying to get it thrown in, but no, she was like, no. £3. I kind of want this for myself. Might keep this. It's just really cool. And we've got loads of like vintage advertising over the years in here. May well keep it, unless there's some good money in it. I'm just sitting at $14.99, so it's probably not worth that much. Although it does have a few years in it, this. And then we got various other things. I've shown you most of it. Cheers, mate. Somebody gave me this. Mate of mine gave me this. I'll give that to my kids. And yeah, you'll see just a second when I run my end credits what we got here, what's going to be good. See if any of this stuff is worth some good money. But for now, that is it. So yeah, on a day where I don't get here very early, I think I've done all right. You do have to think that maybe if I got here early today and bought in early, I might have found even more, but who knows.